Have you ever thought about why the oceans do not evaporate into space? Or why we never seem to run out of air to breathe in? Let's understand the meaning of the wonderful design of the atmosphere, what it means for us, for our lives, and for our destiny. The atmosphere is the layer of gases surrounding the Earth. It is composed of 1. Magnetosphere. This is the space around the Earth, made up by the planet's magnetic field. 2. Ionosphere. This is the region that is charged, ionized, by cosmic radiation and radiation from the Sun. 3. Exosphere. This is the outermost layer of the atmosphere. There is no air to breathe here, nor sound. 4. Thermosphere. This layer is very hot and is home to the International Space Station. The heat here is not felt due to the very few gas molecules. 5. Mesosphere. This layer is made up of a mixture of gases, and it is the layer which causes the meteor or shooting star phenomenon. 6. Stratosphere. This layer is home to the ozone layer that is designed to protect us from the harmful ultraviolet radiation produced by the sun. 7. Troposphere. This layer is where changes in weather occur. Generally, the higher up you go in this layer, the less the concentration of gas molecules in the air becomes. Amazing facts. Did you know that our atmosphere is the only one that is known so far to have enough oxygen required for life? Did you know that without various gases in the atmosphere, the Earth would be too cold to live on? Indeed, water vapor, carbon dioxide, and other gases work like a blanket, preventing the escape of heat. Did you know that the ozone layer absorbs more than 99% of UVC rays, the most dangerous portion of the UV spectrum? How does the atmosphere know which rays to filter out and which rays to let in? Can you imagine what would happen if the atmosphere confused things and began to filter out the rays that are good for us? Let us compare the process of filtration in the atmosphere to the process by which man-made air purification systems collect unwanted air particles in our homes. Basic air filters are commonly made of dense materials such as foam, cotton, fiberglass. Such a filter needs to be replaced regularly to avoid chemical buildup. More sophisticated types of air purifying technology include ionizing and ozone systems. Clearly, all man-made purifiers are great products to come up with a clean indoor atmosphere. Now, what if we tried to build a giant filter for a country or even a city? For sure, that will take a lot of power and knowledge. How about if we build one for the entire planet with the 5,000 trillion metric tons of atmosphere? Do you believe that you could develop a complicated air purifier without studying engineering? Why not? It is evident that you would need a certain level of skill and knowledge to develop such a device, not to mention access to the raw materials used to create it. In fact, it took 200 years of hard works to come up with modern air purifiers since its first invention in 1823. Now let us reflect on the design of the atmosphere. Can it be the outcome of material causes such as gases with specific properties? For this to be possible, we would have to assume that the particles of the atmosphere have the consciousness, knowledge, and power to come up with such an amazing global filter. Obviously, the basic elements of the atmosphere do not have such a quality. If so, then how did it emerge? Our experience in making air filtration devices makes it easier for us to understand the maker of the Earth's giant filter, the atmosphere. When we compare the atmosphere with a man-made air filter, we will quickly realize that the maker of the atmosphere must be the maker of all its precisely proportioned elements. He must be the maker of subatomic particles for him to know how to form these elements from basic components such as electrons, protons, neutrons, and quarks. He must be the maker of the entire micro and macro cosmos. He must be the maker of the sun, since he knows how to design the atmosphere as a perfect filter to prevent harmful solar radiation. He must be the maker of gravity to know how to suspend the atmosphere above the Earth. He must be the maker of all living beings, knowing the need of their bodies for oxygen, nitrogen, and water. Indeed, the maker of the atmosphere must have the infinite knowledge, wisdom, and power to create it and maintain the intricate balance of molecules within the atmosphere to support life. The gifts housed within the atmosphere are beyond what the brain can comprehend. Our ability to breathe right now, hear the sounds in the air around us, feel the sensation of the air on our skin, and drink clean, liquid water are all gifts bestowed upon us by the one who created the atmosphere. If so, should not we offer sincere appreciation for these precious gifts? We shall be mindful of him as we appreciate the precious gift of the atmosphere through remembrance, reflection, and gratitude. Remembrance is realizing that there is a creator of the atmosphere. Reflection is thinking on the value of the priceless, miraculous atmosphere as a gift of our Creator's mercy. Gratitude is being thankful to the Creator for bestowing upon us an atmosphere that we can breathe, speak, keep warm, and stay safe in. Just as we treasure the great gifts given to us, we should also treasure the atmosphere, not trash it.